Hello everyone, I'm out here in my favorite meadow where I like to come spend some time and get away from technology sometimes. It's a really windy day today, but it's really sunny, and this has been the only sunny day that we've had here in Tennessee in the mountains for a few months now, so I'm trying to take advantage of it. And over in this little area to the left over here, I don't know if you can see it, but that's where the deer live. There's a family of deer out there. There's 4 of them. And a new set of baby twins, which is really cool to watch. They may be out there. It's hard to tell. This little meadow runs along the adjoining property to here, where we are. You can hear the wind whistling through the trees. It's really pretty out here. A lot of people have been sending me emails on YouTube, where have I been? Well, my ex passed away, and that was kind of tough for me since we were together for 20 years. He did a lot of base chakra living and thinking, you know, I, me, mine. And I was more spiritual and in my third eye chakra thinking of, you know, expanded horizons, universal mind, and things like that. And so I've had to work through there's some crows that live on the property too. I don't know if you can see her. She's trying to fly right now against the wind. Oh, and there's a sylph in the sky. See it? So yeah, I've tried to work through a lot of our different paths and stop myself from thinking the thoughts of, why didn't he just make better choices with his life? And why didn't he eat healthier foods like I did? And why didn't he stop drinking and doing drugs? All the stuff that, you know, base chakra living, basically. And I don't know. I've had to unlink myself from him and that type of living, and disentangling with him and our mutual friends and his family that I had connections to for over 20 years. And I don't know if I've done an update since we've moved here or not, but yeah, we moved to the mountains and I've reconnected with myself and with nature. This place is just awesome to reconnect and find yourself. So that's what I've been doing. I've been here finding myself, like Thoreau said about the pond. I've had a lot of grit to work through in myself during this time, because I was with him for 20 years, so I developed a lot of his carryover belief systems, which some of them were not for my highest good. So I've been doing a lot of releasing in the past couple of years. Removing a lot of toxic sludge and stuff from my aura. You don't realize how much that stuff kind of weighs you down until you're at a point where you're at a healing crisis for yourself. And it's funny when you tell everybody else, you know, you can heal yourself and everything, but then when it comes to yourself, you end up with all this crap which is carried over from everybody else. So I've been releasing a lot of that, removing all the stuff that's not for my highest good. When I was with him and his family, I used to get the worst headaches from all of the gunk that I absorbed, you know, from them and the lower mindsets. And he loved keeping me small in the relationship, and, you know, like, women are to be seen but not heard. They're supposed to be barefoot and pregnant They're not supposed to voice an opinion. And if anybody knows me, you know, that is not me at all. I have opinions and I can't help myself. And I have a big spirit that's meant to be out there and not little and small and hidden away inside the house wearing a house coat and slippers all day. That's not me. And when I moved here, I thought about more of my spiritual body and protecting myself and grounding and shielding myself from other people's psychic debris, and the stopping of the pushing and pulling that I went through and power struggles with other people. And I'm no longer the mini or female version of my ex. After I released all of that past energy, I feel more whole and complete here, and I am more focused and present in my everyday life. Oh, there's a chemtrail. While healing, I found more high energy and vibration people, really good friends and mentors to watch videos and spend quality time with, even if it's just online. And being with others of a like mind. One of my old friends, which was my ex's sister, she kept backstabbing me and with the guys that I used to like in Florida, and she kept doing this over and over again. And I realized that, you know, at the bottom line of it, it wasn't my problem at all, so much as it was her problem and having her own stuff to work through, because she also was trapped in that base level thinking and acting, and she just couldn't get free of it the way I did. It is really cold here today. It's been 7 outside, and I've noticed that when it is this cold, I really have to take extra attention when grounding and shielding myself, which I didn't really have to do so much when I was in Florida. But then again, when I lived in Florida, I really didn't, you know, understand grounding and shielding and stuff. So I guess it's the way with so many other light workers today that live in tropical areas, you know. It's more vibrationally awakening down there than it is here, because everybody here is, you know, stuck in I don't know, Bible Belt thinking. I'll just say that, Bible Belt thinking. And I noticed a lot of other light workers right now are changing their lives. A lot of energy exchanges are going on right now. And we're all getting rid of the old ways that we used to think, and living in the... And that kind of attitude is leaving this earth quickly. And it's being replaced with more positive energy and abilities to network with other higher evolved beings, mentors, teachers, and whatnot. And more people are attracting the vibration of Cancer, I've noticed, in my circle of friends that I grew up with. There must have been, I'd say probably 5 to 7 different people that I went to school with that have developed cancer in the last few years. And for a short time, I had that kind of thinking too, and it caused me to develop a tumor. I'm going to have to cut this short and come back, hold that thought, that way I don't run over my time for YouTube. I shall be returned. I'll be back shortly.